start the day here in Shanghai. Today we decided to go to Suzhou. Suzhou is a city nearby Shanghai, and then we decided to spend the day there. So when we arrive here at the railway station, we always need to get a ticket, and always there is a huge line, but cannot do anything, just wait for this line. There is no this kind of railway station anywhere in the world, you know, like the size is so huge. Basically they build everything pretty big because of the population, you know, and that's so many people here, like, so they need to create the things like pretty big. Our train still have time. Stop on the subway, get some food, let's eat now and then wait for our train to Suzhou. Boarding the train now, tickets on hand, train is on time. I think 12:46 the train, and go directly to Suzhou. I think we'll be there in 20 to 25 minutes, I guess. No more than that. We'll say to go to Suzhou is faster than just go to Pudong. Checking out the new album from Kanye West called E, and yeah, it's okay, acceptable, you know, it's not just the best. I think Kanye West can work more and then do something pretty good, but this new album just come out today. I think it's okay, nothing something special. The architecture of Suzhou railway station, it's really good. It's just really minimalist. So I checked some photos on internet about the museum, and we are going there to the Suzhou museum, and the architecture is similar to this one. I think it's kind of unique. If you guys come to Suzhou, pay attention on the railway station, Suzhou railway station, because the architecture is really Chinese and really beautiful. Out of the railway station, you're facing directly to this door. Probably that's the gate of the city, and we are going inside there because the National Museum is just over there. Unfortunately, I cannot cross the river. Maybe need to find a bridge to go inside. I'm sorry, boys.
哦，他要一个人带完了，然后就会爬下去。 The Suzhou city, we still here in the bike, and something's pretty interesting, you know, like if you compare the price, like for the same distances, if we are in Shanghai, we'll pay much more, but here it's just like I pay 15 RMB for this ride. Xiaobo is paying the guy now. There is only one problem, and I hate that. Every place that is cool in China, they have, look, so many people, you know, like you need to be in the line at least for 1 hour to go inside of this museum. So basically we skip, and we will come back later to go inside of the museum, and that is a garden here, pretty famous in Suzhou as well. We're just walking, you know, I prefer just walk in the street, see the city, instead of just go to those famous places. Yeah. Our trip here, the first place we stop is like Suzhou Garden Museum. It's free, you don't need to pay anything. If you are in Suzhou, just come check. It's so beautiful, this place, you know, like they have those kind of small gardens that you can come just relax with trees and stuff. Of course, a lot of people here because today is Saturday.
you guys probably know, China is also pretty famous because of the porcelain. So they have like one special area inside of this museum only for porcelain. Can you see in my back? Also pretty beautiful. That's a pretty cool system, you know. You just come to this machine, we can get both tickets. We just paid 70 for each ticket, and we can go inside of the park. And everything we pay through WeChat. So WeChat is just like a PayPal from China or something like this. But anyway, we got both tickets. Me and Suzhou. Now we are going inside of this park. The typical Chinese garden, but there is only one problem here, you know. It's full of people. It's really hard to walk, especially on Saturday. We just came here on Saturday, and there are so many people. But you can find a quiet place that you can sit and relax a little bit, and we are just walking. Like the structure for sure is just unbelievable cool, you know, like. Found a place with less Chinese. They have like so many beautiful bonsai here, and I know the reason why so many Chinese here, because the sunlights are pretty strong, and Chinese people hate sun. They always want to get in the shadow. So if you find a shadow place, you will see hundreds of. Sure, for me, this is one of the most cool part, you know, just to walk and observe those small trees. Look, so many, and they preserve pretty much, you know, like there is always a guy there pouring water to the trees. So we finish here now at the exit of the garden. There are a lot of few shops here. The price is pretty okay, you know, like, because when you go to a tourist place in China, when you leave, like the Great Wall for example, you have a lot of shops, but the prices are pretty expensive. But here they have like a suggested price, as you can see, like 10 RMB for some pot. That's decent price. Finally made it here. We're going inside of the museum. It was like 30 minutes waiting, less than that actually. But yeah, now just go inside. There are a lot of Chinese Asian scenes here inside, like like painting, porcelain, teapot, like basically a lot of Chinese history scene. For example, in this building here, as you can see, like they have the old library style. Inside of the museum here, they have a lot of small gardens as well that you can just walk around. It's unbelievable, the architecture here, always following the Chinese culture, you know. That's why it's cool. That's from outside. The architecture of this building is just like pretty minimalist, you know. Like, remember the beginning of the video, I was in the railway station and I mentioned that that's the kind of architecture of Suzhou. after the museum, they have like this kind of old Chinese houses, and yeah, it's just like kind of gardens, you know. And they just keep like, it's cool because the museum is something new, but when you get out of the museum, you stop in these gardens and say, wow, that's so impressive. They just like make a knot in his feet. Probably you can buy it and you can eat. Probably can cook here pretty near you. Look it up. He makes some sounds as well. I don't know what this guy is doing, but I can feel he's having a lot of fun. Check it out. It's just like, I don't know, it's pretty strange. They have so many fruits here. I just got 2 bananas. It's just like fruit paradise, you know? Massage is pretty famous in China, and this is a massage shop. If you go there, you just need to pay like maybe 30 RMB. It means like $5, $4 for 1 hour massage. Those guys just playing Chinese chess. So this is life, you know, like just having fun with friends, playing that. I don't understand about the rules, but I see that so many times in China. So if you guys are walking by and see someone playing this kind of games like the Chinese chess, and yeah, it's amazing. Just keep walking here, trying to find something. Be scared here in Suzhou are those bikes, because they're pretty dangerous, you know, like, but beside it, you don't need to get worried about anything. Just watch those bikes because they can hit you pretty easy. So we are just here in like one of the main street, Renmin Street, and they have like this pagoda here. Like, unfortunately it's already closed because it's 5 o'clock. Back basically is the Silk Museum, but unfortunately it's closed, you know, like most of the attractions here in Suzhou, they close between 4 to 5 o'clock, so same here. From outside it's beautiful, you know, but I want to show you something pretty cool. Look at this guy, look how cool is his hair. Hello. Hey, look at this guy, how cool is his hair, it's amazing. Say hello. Library, you know, I think one of the coolest libraries that I ever seen in my life. The first one was in Portugal, in the city of Porto. Pretty cool one, pretty old one in style, but it's like just like modern, you know. And the roof, like there's a lot of dots, like small holes, and it's like a rainbow all the way. And it's that side. Made it here to Suzhou railway station. We need to get a ticket and go back all the way to Shanghai. Now is 7:10, our train is 7:50, so we have 40 minutes around to get our ticket and go back to Shanghai. That was a great day today here in Suzhou, and I hope you guys liked the video. I will finish this video today. that was basically one day Suzhou, and I would like to show you guys what's possible to do here. But anyway, if you guys like that, don't forget to subscribe my channel, give some like, I would appreciate that. And yeah, one day in Suzhou. I hope you guys like that. See you soon, peace and love, and boom.